and welcome back to Cat and Dogs on Wheels. I'm Cat. This is my crew, RJ and Echo, and Luna will be popping in and out, the resident dog. Today I wanted to talk about my YouTube channel and why I started it, what my goals were, and how it's turned out. I've got to start out by saying I love it. Okay, and there's so many reasons why. But when I first started, and it took me a long time to get started, I was hoping for supplemental income for my Social Security. And I knew it was going to take a while, you know, easy 2 years before you actually start making money. But I've also, and when I first started it, I did start out as wanting to make a supplemental income. And I treated it like a business. And, you know, the goal was to get viewers and subscribers, the more the better. Maybe get some commission sales off Amazon and some money off of the ads. Now, I know that's not a big income, but all I was looking for was a little bit of a supplemental income. And then you sort of get caught up in the rush. I make some other YouTube friends that are doing YouTube. And I guess I've discovered over time that there are YouTubers, which are people who are making a living at it. And that's awesome. And then they call them hobby YouTubers. And I wouldn't say hobby YouTuber as much as I would say it's morphed into a social thing for me. So in the beginning of my YouTube journey, it was about, you know, surviving on a Social Security income, and not just surviving, but living, you know. My channel could aptly be named Living Rich Below the Poverty Line. And I've never felt like I was below the poverty line. I always feel blessed. Every time I turn around, I feel blessed. But what happened was the people who are commenting and subscribing to my channel, they've all sort of morphed into friends. You are all people that I really relate to, that I enjoy. I don't think of you as viewers anymore. I think of you more as friends. And if we met in person or were close in locale, I think we would be great friends. The community that is sort of gathered around this channel is like so many things were of like minds. And I love the information that you impart, and you're all such caring, wonderful people. And somewhere along the line, money wasn't really part of my channel. It was more, I have these friends, and the last thing I would want to do is ask people for money. My friends, you know. And when I started the channel, I was just hoping that I would have information to help other people who are struggling financially, and show them that, you know, there are some ways that we can cut corners, things we can do. And of course, for me, the building of my schoolie is like the best thing I've ever done for my senior self. And what I've gotten out of my YouTube channel, to me, is so much more valuable than an income. And the people who are making their living off of it have Patreon and sell stuff. They all have so many different avenues for making money. But I don't feel like the people that I'm trying to target are people that I would ever want to ask money from. I mean, myself personally, I'm a subscriber. I have channels that I love and view and support that way. But I could never support channels financially. So, you know, buy something off one of their Amazon links and view and subscribe. That's how I support. And I guess that's the kind of support that's the only kind of support I feel comfortable asking people for. So I've had people suggest I should do Patreon, and I actually looked into it, and I looked into other apps that are like that, because YouTube takes 40%, and there's other apps that wouldn't take that much, but allow you to be part of the same type of community as Patreon is. But again, in all of those, the whole point of people paying monthly money is they get extras. They get stuff that your regular viewers don't see. You know, it's like a bonus thing where you're giving them something for their Patreonage. And personally, I want all of my stuff to be available to everyone. My loyalty is to my viewers. Anyway, so even though I've been encouraged that direction, I don't really feel comfortable that direction. The friendship and the exposure to so many caring, good people is, I mean, it gave me more faith in this world. We're in such crazy times, and the people that have gathered around my channel, I feel more secure in this world, because I know that there's people like you out here, and that everyone isn't filled with hate and fear and anger. I mean, we all have a certain amount of fear, but you've restored my faith in human nature, and I feel like there's more people out there like me, and that is you guys are the wind beneath my sails. When I don't get videos out regular, I so miss you guys. It's like there's a big thing that's missing in my life. And I enjoy the process. I feel bad for you guys sometimes, because I feel like I have such amateur videos. And I'll admit, from the beginning, I was relying on my dogs, RJ and Smokey then. Now it's RJ and Echo. But I rely on their cuteness and personalities to keep you interested enough to put up with what's in the rest of the video. And RJ does a good job, doesn't he? But I've had a couple of comments saying they were worried that I was quitting because they hadn't seen videos in a while, that they were worried that I was not going to be here anymore. And I have to tell you, there's no way. YouTube is part of my life. It's not part of my money-making life, but it's part of a more important part of my life. And I love you guys. You know, your caring, your empathy, your wisdom, your suggestions, just your personalities, your love for your pets. Everything about you guys I love. So, and then you've been generous too. I wasn't here for the money, but I have received gifts. And I have to tell you, it's sort of humbling. It's hard for me to take things like that, because it's easier to give than it is to take. So it's a humbling thing, but my mom always told me, you must accept gifts gracefully. She goes, you know how good it makes you feel to give? She goes, you have to give that to other people. Anyway, I digress a bit. But I just want to say, you know, and I haven't given you guys excuses and reasons why the videos have been spotty lately, but there are reasons. And there are things that have gone on that I don't really feel comfortable putting on YouTube. Not because of you guys. If I was just talking to you guys, that would be fine. But I have nephews, I have children in my life that are big fans and watch my videos, and I don't want to put anything on there to make them worry. So, but I don't try and gloss over bad things, you know, because life is a struggle. But I do attack these things with a positive attitude, and you just got to get through it, and you just got to do it. So there's no use on dwelling on the worst parts of it. You know, I will touch on something, but I'm not going to go into, you know, that my journey building the bus involved blood, sweat, and tears. And just like your lives, my life, there's bumps. And we get through them. And that's another thing I love about you guys is your positive attitude. So I have to say I will keep doing YouTube because I depend on you guys for the social aspect. I don't depend on you for money. I will say I was hoping to make money on Amazon links, but I started with Amazon links in the beginning, but nothing really came of it. You know, you have to make a certain amount in a certain amount of, you have to do a certain amount of sales in a certain amount of time, or they stall your membership. You can re-up anytime, but I'm not that good at selling, and I don't really like selling, so I've let my Amazon link thing lapse. I can start at any time. And if I had some stuff that I thought was, that you guys were all going to really want, I'd re-up on the Amazon links to give you the links so that it was easy to pop in. But the reality is, it's just as easy for you just to go to Amazon and look up the item. So I've let that possibility of income slide, and I guess because, well, it's easier for me to be more casual about income because I'm working at Walmart. So yes, financial stress has been taken off me. But if you want to know the truth, I feel better about making my money for working and earning a paycheck rather than asking people to give me money because I'm doing a YouTube channel. I guess maybe if I felt what I was giving you was this great information of things that you really want to learn. But the thing is I sort of limp through everything. It's not like mine are professional how-to videos. It's just sort of telling you what's going on. I figure a natural growth would happen if somebody stumbles across my channel and they feel like they relate to this community and me, and then yay, welcome, come on in. It's just my regular life, and I don't feel like my regular life is that exciting. I mean, the most fun, entertaining part of my life is my pups and the kids in my life, which I can't really show on YouTube. But I just wanted to say that you viewers are really a bright spot in my life. You're an uplift. You're like one of the uppers of my life. And I have no intention of letting loose. I totally am trying to get back to a weekly video. Sometimes it's tough because if it's really cloudy or any kind of bad weather, our sketchy internet turns into no internet. That's that. I honestly don't feel like I'm the person or the personality to rake in tens of thousands of subs or views. But that's no slam to me. That's just, I'm just a regular gal. And living a regular life, just like you, my friends, my viewers. It feels weird to call you viewers anymore because I truly do feel a friendship with you guys. And I'm not just being a kiss up. I really mean it. So till next time, stay safe, take care, and thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Do, 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 out our